All right. Well, welcome back to continuation on the Roguelite series. We're going to dive straight in exactly where we left off. First of all, we'll be looking at the mission we're going to be doing tonight on the Old Monastery. We'll be looking to fight a combination of brigands and cursed vassals will be kind of our target. No recruitable heroes, bonus gold, bonus experience. Seems good. Coming back to deal with Camelot here, a few things I want to emphasize. We got some building resources to get some done, so we're going to immediately build this enchanted tower. One of the reasons I want to get this done as soon as possible is to put Sir Ector as the Artificer, because when he's appointed as the Master of Magic at the Enchanted Tower, that's 30 relic dust every mission. That's awesome. Love that. And so really stoked to get that going. That's going to help us purchase legendary items later by having more flexibility here. So I'm a fan. So we definitely want him as Master of Magic. I've for the sake of time, there's nothing we're going to be doing with Merchant on this playthrough. We will make a decision on the training ground based on a hero that we're going to be leaving behind. But before we do that, let's go ahead and finish our leveling up here. First of all, Lady Dindraine. We've got 2 points here. In the previous videos, we've kind of really explored all these things. So for the sake of brevity, I'm simply going to be picking up today the crippling hit that reduces AP with Fire Arrow. This gives a very interesting utility for the Fire Arrow that lets me reduce the capability of a unit, maybe slow a unit just enough so that they can't effectively close on my team. There's just some interesting dynamics you can do when you reduce an AP off a unit, so I like that. And I'm picking up the Torture perk on the main shot to go ahead and increase damage against the same burning units, right? Just more damage for Dindraine is the goal. On Ballin here, we've also gone ahead and reviewed all these things. There's a lot of things that we want here, but once again, for the sake of brevity, we're going to be picking up the 2 bonuses to jump, because jump is just awesome, and it gets even better with these bonuses. Reducing jumps cost from 2 to 1 gives it more flexibility. It's already flexible. It's insanely flexible at 1, and then reducing the cooldown so I can use it every other turn instead of once every 3 turns. It's worth noting that there was a nerf on this. It used to be that this had a default cooldown 2 turns, and with this bonus here, you could use this literally every single turn, and it was nutty. Absolutely nutty. So I've not used it since the nerf. I expect that it's still good, but we do have to take into account that we can only use it every other turn when kind of planning our moves. But getting jump to be better, that's a no-brainer. We want jump to be fantastic. As far as Ector is concerned, we have not actually looked at Ector yet. This is his first level up, and so we haven't really considered what we're doing with him. I will make a call out here to Blood Hex. I think Blood Hex is a really interesting ability. I don't think it's great early. Setting somebody to bleeding where they're taking 25% of his 13 to 16 is not really impressive for 4 AP. Them doing 30% less damage is kind of interesting, but 30% isn't enough to justify the DPS you're losing. Later on, I might be interested where we can increase the intensity of this Hex at level 10, where we're looking at an 80% damage reduction. That's more interesting to me. Making a unit essentially useless for 2 turns, not a threat. I am very interested in that. And there are, I think Ector also gets Hex Master, which gives his hexes even more in intensity, right? So there are some very interesting things here with Blood Hex, but early, I'm not really feeling it or digging it. Also want to call it Magic Armor. In a world where there are ranged units peppering the field, at a certain point, Magic Armor is nice. It's kind of a little get-out-of-jail-free card for Ector. I'm not interested in it right now. I may come back for this later. Extra damage, okay. If I need to blow skill points, maybe I'll take the 10% when it's more relevant than 1.5 damage. The long reach is interesting. I like this skill. I will probably get this eventually, but I don't need it right now based on where we're playing and the typical combat distances. And Master Alchemist might be the most useless use of skill, 2 skill points I've seen. I don't use potions a lot. There may be people that get a lot of value out of potions, but I've not traditionally leaned into consumables, so this is a waste for me. So that leaves us with upgrading the effectiveness of our Hex and our Force Bolt, which we, kind of use. I do want all 4 of these upgrades. So we use the slowing Hex a lot. We use the Force Bolt obviously every turn. And so using them in combination is quite interesting. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm 100% going to take this damage bonus against Hex units. This allows Ector to use the Hex with the Force Bolt to kind of really do some pretty significant punching power. And so I'm going to pick that up, and then it's a question of whether or not I take the armor breaking on the Force Bolt, which seems pretty good. Ector already has 5%, and he moves it to 15% armor break with that buff. Seems alright. But for now, I see a skill cost reduction. I'm a simple man. I like more AP. I'm going to take this, because what this does is it'll, on a basic turn when Ector has, 8 AP to play with, This will allow him to move in hex instead of just being flat-footed all the time. And so I like it for that reason. We're going to go ahead and pick this up just for flexibility's sake. All right. Those are our decisions on those matters here. Coming to decide who we take on this mission here, I'm going to again take the decision to put one of my level 4s in the training ground and bring Ector as a lower level into the next mission just to be a little bit more EXP efficient. I am going to call out the Sir. I'm pretty much ignoring that Sir Yvain exists. I'm intending to just dismiss him as soon as I can find an opportunity. Not a fan of this hero. Not planning to use him. Dindraine I'll keep for a little bit longer because she's Christian. I'm not sure if I'll keep her long term or not, but she's at least got some viability with the play that we're trying to go for. So it's a question of whether we leave Balin or Dindraine behind. For variety, I might take Dindraine, but heading into Brigands, heading into Cursed Vassals, there are a few fights where having an extra ranged hero makes decent sense. I'm gonna take the gamble. I may regret this, but I'm actually gonna put Balin in training for this mission, and I'm gonna bring Ector, Dindraine, K just for the sake of self-flagellation, just because I hate myself apparently. So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll get into this here. Let me add Dindraine here, and we are purposefully bringing Dindraine into a mission. You look at that. All right, we'll go ahead and start the mission. As a call out here, I did do some significant changes on my microphone setup. I am sorry about the last video with the weird mic drops that were kind of happening intermittently. We should be through the woods on that, and we'll make sure after this is over, see if we have any problems on this video. But I think we should be set going forward. All right, taking a look at our map here. Got a decently sized map. I'm going to go ahead and clear this top corner here. I think it gives me a small side quest. Memory serves me correct. Yeah, it does. All right.
They are not brigands.
We just talk to this guy.
Please help me, brave knights.
We shall get your thing. Stay right here. Seems like something a tyrant would do. I don't think there's anything else over here, so we'll just go ahead and go on down this way. I do believe that this mission, there's just so many things happening in this map at the same time. I forget, but I believe that if I pick up this, I can get all of the objectives at once. We will heal the friar because it's Christian. I want to be Christian.
You are too. Just a day ago.
Right. There we go. We've healed a monk, make ourselves more Christian. Sounds awesome. And we have all these target things to deal with. So I'm just going to kind of work from east to middle to west and on down like that, I think is my plan. I've typically done things. While continuing to look for toys. I also need to change my setup here. I only have 2 frontliners for this run. So we'll take the square formation for now. Alright, so we have a little fight. Trying to kill the enemies before the villager dies. That seems like it's very achievable with them giving us their backsides. We're going to let our range guys hit the people that are further away.
I am here to serve.
And we'll just take these free backstabs, honestly. Okay, should be able to one-tap this guy. Mordred might need a shield charge to guarantee this kill. And then I have Dindraine and Ector finish.
Sinners shall bleed.
Oh, she can have... Oh, look at Dindraine. Look at her go. What a champion. What a hero. Alright. Okay, apparently I was beginning to overthink something that was that simple. So they don't fix the text on flinging chests open. They still call it flung chest, but they fixed the voice over on this chick. It used to have like a man's voice at the end of it where it go, "Thank you." It was the strangest thing. But I don't know. It's good time.
Look.
Fix that. They fixed the thing that gave me joy, and they left the thing that annoys me. Happens, I guess.
Let's kneel down and pray.
We don't obviously need a campfire, so we'll pretend that that campfire is not there. We'll take this body here. Looking for stuff and fights. Conversation here with one of the guards. Gives us a secret code to bully his friends with. Get a layout of the ruined monastery, and we can go figure out how we want to take the fights.
Look at this.
Find here.
Hey, dung face.
Alright, so that taunt that we learned from the guy back there makes this fight a little bit easier because it draws all of the crossbowmen out and leaves the man-at-arms behind, so kind of amusing. It should give K... Yeah, we'll just let K get a clean backstab cleave on these guys. It's fine. Reserve some
None
AP.
can stand in my
Mordred
way.
one tap this guy.
I serve the Lord.
These guys are all out of range. Have to run into our kill zone. Fine enough. I think we'll probably... Wait, Dindraine has 10 AP because of that bow. Just as a reminder, we picked up a bow for Dindraine that gives her 2 bonus AP on the start of a turn. So it's very, like, you very much want to consider using that AP if you can, especially since she's ranged. She has the normal issue of just being a terrible, terrible unit. But, I don't know, she's doing some decent damage right now. Go ahead and do that damage for
What are we
fun. Can
waiting
we get
for?
Hector to do anything helpful here? Nah, he can't move and do anything. So we'll do maybe a move and a hex. Can you hex through this doorway here? Yeah, that. And we're cruising. Don't overthink this one. I think this will be a really clean and easy fight for us. This guy can't even get out of this
Awaiting your
room
command.
here. Kay's cleave does not finish this guard, so his death strike would. His normal strike would guarantee it with a poison tick. So we'll take that.
Camelot.
Okay, we'll let the poison finish him. No
For
problem.
my Camelot.
Mordred has a side flank on this guy, so just giving 2, 3 strikes gets us there.
Ready.
And Hector cannot hit this man in the doorway. This man's going to take forever to get out because we hexed him. We just chill. We could overwatch and see what happens,
I
but
serve the Lord.
I don't want to risk that he just stays in the door there. Alright,
Ready
rolls
to
on
fight.
out.
None
We'll shield
can
charge so
stand
that he doesn't
in
have
my
shield
way.
bonus. And we're really strong right now. Like this fight is so easy compared to the fights we've been taking without equipment in the early game. But we got really good items right now for this stage, so this is feeling super super straightforward right now. Keep exploring, looking for loot, looking for fights. We'll have to clear this whole courtyard, which we will indeed do.
I have fought countless battles, never wavering. And I hope that the Lord will forgive me for all the blood I've shed.
Circle this whole thing to give us options on this next fight. More K running through that zone. Very generous of them. If I remember correctly, I prefer to take this fight from the back of the garden. Yeah, so from the back here, we get 2 free crossbowman kills. There's only 1 crossbow up front. He's got a lot of protection. We just, I think, automatically
No mercy for the wicked.
I think our range guys get some easy backstabs on some of these man-at-arms as well, which is
I
nice.
am here to serve.
Alright.
For my Camelot.
The only question is, I don't think it matters.
Sinners
So we'll
shall
be
bleed.
pretty straightforward here. I'll probably put Dindraine here, Hector
Your mind.
here, because Hector's... We're going to have Dindraine and Hector maybe focus fire one of these guys if they can't. Yeah, I think we'll focus fire, but we'll kill one of these guys. Set this up the way we want it. Yeah, this is looking fine. Alright, so we'll begin. Order to step in.
Taste
One tap that.
I am ready.
Okay, step in. One tap this guy.
I serve the Lord.
We can look for a force bolt here. We can also do the hex and a force bolt. I don't know that that's going to... 20% more damage is going to get there, though. 20% on 13 to 16. Another 2.5, basically. Maybe 3 if we're lucky. It's not even close. So, just to be efficient with a P, I think we will go ahead and take the hex just to prove the chance that Dindraine can get this finish. Oh, wow, that was actually really close. I did not expect that. Alright, so what if Dindraine actually focused this guy entirely? She actually doesn't have a backstab, though. She get one? Without. She can use the AP to get there. It's not a big deal. Might get tied up for this, but a backstab's worth it. Alright, so we'll do the poison first, and then the regular shot. Oh my gosh, Dindraine. She just 2-tapped Man-at-Arms. Look at her. Look at her go.
For my Camelot.
She's all grown up. She's doing stuff.
I am here to serve.
So impressed. Alright, then these guys will close. We'll take a crossbow bolt from this guy, but not a big deal. This is going exceptionally well. Oh, Dindraine. Forgot that the archers like to shoot.
Sinners
They're
shall
archers.
bleed.
Alright, this is too tempting not to take.
I can take.
I think I'm still going to have Mordred charge this guy so that
Awaiting
makes
your
it
command.
easier on K. K can death strike and guarantee this. Okay with that. Mordred steps in here. I might be rushing this a little bit. I'm not thinking on this enough.
Make up your mind.
I needed to move Mordred forward to take this hit, but
Before your king.
I'm going to take hits from this Man-at-Arms because I'm being
The
reckless.
Lord is my witness.
To slow it down a little bit, I think. Dindraine. One of the things we love about Dindraine right now with her weapon upgrade, she does a reliable light damage. We know exactly what her damage potential is all the time, every time now. That feels really good. That feels excellent, in fact. I don't know that she can... I'm going to test this. I don't know if with the fire arrow and the bonus damage she's going to get there. But we're going to try it. See if even through cover she can get this kill. That would be not even close. 3 damage. Move her back into cover. Ector... I don't think Ector's damage is going to be enough to finish this guy with Mordred. I'll have Mordred take this hit because it's just there.
What are we waiting
If Ector were to move over and fire, there's no world that does enough. So I'll probably just guarantee the kill on the crossbowman because it's guaranteeing damage being down. And we'll take the penalty of our mistake and take 2 swings at 6 to 8 here. Yeah, we gave up 2 armor for our recklessness. So, yeah, we're strong. Yeah, we're feeling good, but we cannot be that reckless. That's a really unnecessary mistake to rush that fight like that. Overconfidence. Slow and insidious killer. Alright, we'll move to the next thing. See if we can avoid making mistakes. Shield guard. Shield guard. 2 man-at-arms and crossbowmen. That's not bad. Definitely managed. I'd love to pick this crossbowman off if we could.
Blessings.
We cannot. It's not doable. So I am going to slow... They're all obstructed too. Oh my gosh, what have I done to myself? This is actually a terrible position. This approach was very, very bad for me. My opening gambit just feels awful. Alright, so I'm going to let these guys close. I'm probably going to take a pretty slow turn here. I don't like not being able to pressure the crossman. I don't like being able to, having wasted damage on these guys either. This is just miserable. Well, just to use the AP, we are going to put 1 into this guy. I think we'll slow him with it. We get some more. That's pitiful. Alright.
Your Highness?
Not looking great. We'll let these 2 guys close. Do we? It's 1 guy close. Body block for Ector with K. Move Mordred into support. This guy's going to take forever. So we'll have Mordred and K alpha strike this first shield guard. Dindraine. Dindraine, can you do anything useful? You can actually get effective hits here. Take cover. I like that. That makes me feel okay. So she gets some effective shots on the side. First things first, we take our poison. That will improve our effectiveness. Then we take another shot to maximize shot, but move into the cover and hold. Alright, see how this goes. That I did not expect. Smart, smart, smart shield guard. Does not run in a kill zone like a big dum-dum. Flanks and sets up for his own turn. Not bad, AI. Not bad.
I can take
I don't know that's going to help at the end of the day, because I still think we can kill this guy, but we do need to decide how we want to deal with this. Crossbowman never got into position. Crossbowman's got great cover. Oh, how do we want to do this? This guy's slowed. He's not going to do anything. Like he literally cannot move and attack. So we just ignore him. Move in, take this kill with K. Is I think the play. Can we make it so he can swing twice? We cannot. So don't even think about it. 1 is Death Strike better? No, he's got too much armor. We can make the Death Strike better though.
Time to feed the
My goal would be to kill this shield guard and charge this shield guard. That's what I want to happen here. I wonder if 9 AP would be overextending to peek out. Feels bad.
Kneel before your
I have Mordred step in, do 1 hit here to see if the reduced health and reduced armor makes this more likely. It does not. So it's going to require Mordred to swing again no matter what I do.
For my Camelot.
Mordred. I need Mordred to get this killing blow too. I know that he will.
Before your king.
Yeah, he will. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do, we'll hit this. Mordred gets the killing blow to get an AP back. Or he doesn't. Oh, no. Disaster. How did I misread that? Oh, he's got a shield. I am so dumb. That man has a shield. Huge mistakes all over. What we're going to do to try to fix this a little bit is we're going to have Dindraine pop out. Take a shot to kill this guy.
I can take them all.
Shield charge. Cannot hit this guy. Doesn't have the AP to move.
Ready to fight.
Not good. Not
No
good at
mercy for the
all.
wicked.
Bad all over. Okay. So what we're going to do
Before you
instead
king.
is probably have Mordred tie this guy down. And then if Dindraine
serve
pops a
the Lord.
fire on this guy, he only gets one hit.
For the Lord Almighty.
Of course, she didn't hit a fire.
No mercy for the
Oh
wicked.
no, it's all chucked. We have made so many horrendous
Time
mistakes
to
here.
feed
Okay.
the ravens.
That'll be 2 hits, 3 hits on
I'm
Mordred's
here to
shield.
serve.
That's a lot of damage. We'll have to probably take one of the campfires to recover that armor that we just gave away for free. Don't feel great about that. This guy will fortunately not close.
Make up your mind.
We can reduce one of the hits that we're going to take by pushing this guy back a step. Because this guy can move forward 1 and hit Mordred. With a push, we can prevent that. We'll do that. We want to keep Ector from being tied down. So we're going to move him over here.
The Lord is my witness.
Unfortunate. Bad play. Really bad play. Sloppy.
Hit.
Very sloppy. Alright, Mordred, can you one-tap this? You cannot. You'll leave him with 1, but you will leave him bleeding. That may be enough. What we want? Might be what we want. May have to continue to trade with this guy. Feels bad. Hit. Hit.
No mercy for
Good.
the wicked.
The poison. Put a shot in there.
I am ready.
Let's see how Kay's doing here. Kay cannot do multiple hits on this guy. He can only strike once because he didn't get enough reserve AP. Ector could push this guy.
Make up your mind.
Does that help us in any way? So it gives Kay freedom of movement. In fact, gives Kay a backstab opportunity if we want to take it. Because Kay's got enough movement to do this. I'll take it. If I go 1 and then 3, that leaves him with enough for the death strike from behind. Try it. First need to shave the armor though. I don't know that Mordred can do it, so maybe we use him to shave armor.
Sinners shall
And
bleed.
Dindraine and Mordred go into this.
Sinners shall bleed.
Let Hector get tied up here, but that'll be okay. He'll have rescuers coming.
Ready to fight.
Question is if it's better to have Mordred pick some of this armor off. Mordred can shave 2 armor. Dindraine can shave a couple armor, and then Deathstrike can come in for 29 to 33. That'll all but guarantee it. So I'm gonna have Dindraine work the armor down a little bit.
Your Highness,
I got 1 of the armor points. Still can't finish it.
I can take them all.
If I do that, can
I am ready.
Yeah, that does it. Alright, then Mordred set that guy up. The bleed to finish that. That's excellent.
Ready to fight.
Okay, we'll take this crossbow bolt.
Blessings.
Alright. This is okay. Not bad. Alright.
Your Highness,
Alright, come on over. Finish this guy in that fight.
I'm still
I probably am going to use one of the fires to get this armor topped off. Or, if I remember correctly, the church fight can be a problem if you're not careful. We'll go ahead and take this campfire on the top of the map because I don't think we're going to be back up here again. Long. Pretty early fire use because of that display. But I don't like the idea of it being at nearly half armor this early at all. Alright, back to it.
The
We'll just
Lord
pretend
shall
like we
guide
didn't make
my
those
hand.
mistakes. And we'll wash it off and get back at it. So the chapel fight here, I believe, is the named guy. All the other little fights around the map. Use the entrances here. There are shield guards. What are we dealing with here?
Welcome to being a fair offer, but I must refuse.
Alright. Thick boy, 5 to 9. Not bad, not impressive on damage. He does get temp HP. This guy's pretty unimpressive. 2 crossbowmen that we would like to see find their
The
end.
Lord is my
Dindraine
witness.
does enough damage now. No, she does 8 days. She still has to 2-tap these guys. How do we want to deal with these shield guards? So this just looks correct to have Kay come in from the side door here and smash this guy to bits.
For my
It looks correct to have Mordred take this, gets a backstab here.
ready.
And I think we
serve the
try to
Lord.
burst down the 2 shield guards first. We will accept But worth noting, we can't knock down Dumblock either. Dumblock is not knockdownable. Huh. How do I want to do this? There is a world maybe that instead we have Mordred charge this guy and then back up to buy a turn. So shield charge him to disable him a turn. We have Ector, Dindraine on this side to focus archers and put damage so they're not threatened. I think that's the way to go.
No mercy for the
Mordred stalls here, draws aggro, burst down this guy, kill crossbowmen, focus Dumblock. That's the play I'm going with. Also want Ector to have more angles. Alright. Alright, so step in. Annihilate this guy's back.
Take that.
Good. Okay, also can have some freedom of movement here, but we don't want to move him too much. Move him out of the way by 1. So that we've got free shots to finish this guy. We want Ector to finish. What Ector? I wonder, is the Hex... I don't remember. Is the Hex a spell? So spells are... So spells and hexes are mental debuffs. So we could actually slow this guy, I think. I'm going to test it and see if the slow actually affects this guy. But the slow should... I don't remember. Where is that? Oh. Real quick. Slows. Slowed units see Saunders from more AP. Physical debuff resist or mental debuff reduces the extra AP cost of movement multiplicatively. That means slowed unit with a 20% physical debuff or mental debuff will only spend 80. So it's actually... The Source of Slow is a non-spell skill, physical debuff. Source is a spell, mental debuff. Got it. So this should 100% slow. Got it. Cool. Good talk. Alright, so that should slow him up and keep him from getting to Mordred. Give Mordred more flexibility. Like that. Also gives K more flexibility. We'll have Ector do that. Dindraine can step in and hopefully deal with these crossmen, but she cannot.
I am here to serve.
Must move a little bit more. She can't kill this guy through cover either.
Sinners shall bleed.
Can't reach the crossbowmen. I want to kill this guy, and I've done it all wrong. All right. Well, we may just do that. So we still have to waste an AP to move in, to take the shield charge, knock him down. We'll take a free hit while he's down. Like that. They'll stand up and basically be able to swing back. So I'm going to step back a spot to keep him from counter swinging. I think what we do instead is we let Dindraine hit this guy while he's down. I think that's the play. So poison to maximize damage. Regular shot. Yeah, that brings him down pretty low. Alright, and then these guys probably have about as good cover as they could hope for sitting here in the doorway.
I am here to
And K. K. I don't want K getting charged by Dumblock. I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to move K here. Is that what I want? I want K to be able to join, but I don't want him to get zone of control. Okay. That's really good. One crossbow shot K that gives him... Oh, he didn't, did he? Did they shoot? Huh. I know one shot Mordred, but... Did one shoot Ector? Yeah, I guess one shot Ector. Anticipate that. For them. Alright. Well, Mordred can take this free kill. Or we can allow Dindraine to take the free kill. Depends what else Dindraine would be doing with her life. Which is essentially nothing. Dindraine and Ector together could kill this crossbowman, which I'm very seriously considering.
I serve the Lord.
He gets 1 AP. Yeah. Move in by 1. Get the free hit.
Sinners shall bleed.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Blessings.
Kill him. That. And
Kneel before your
Dumblock.
king.
How are we going to deal with Dumblock?
I am ready.
He's not that scary. 5 to 9 twice into my shield's okay. I don't have any other way of further disabling him. I could kite him some more just for the fun, see if I can get a better alpha strike. Or Mordred here. Then he charges K. Feels kind of bad. I think what we do is we come in, hit this guy at least once from behind. Gets rid of armor, gets rid of temp. And then to prevent the counter swing on us, we move back. This also allows us to threaten the crossbowman. K can just chill and get his reserve AP. Dumlock's probably going to charge him, but we can always knock him back with Ector on Ector's next turn. So that's okay. But we're not in a hurry here. We can even set ourselves... No, this is fine. I think we're just fine here. Went for Mordred. That is interesting. I was not expecting that. This kind of works to the extent that we can throw so much damage into his back with the ranged damage. But I was not expecting him to tie down Mordred like that.
Sinners shall bleed.
So she will drop the poison.
On with the
Drop
vileness.
flames. We want to. Do we want to flame this guy? Doesn't reduce him by enough AP to matter. I'd rather take the damage. Okay, so we're doing that. K cannot reach this situation. Mordred will just have to swing into this. The other thing I could have considered was putting Stigma here. Again, I keep overlooking Stigma at the start of my turn, and seeing what that would have done in combination with 3 backstabs here. That may have been better than taking 2 regular hits from Mordred. At this point, Stigma and losing a hit isn't worth it, but worth calling out. Probably a mistake not to use Stigma with the range damage. I think that's wrong. So we will take this counter damage here. Kind of feels bad. We can't shield charge out of the zone of control. That would have been ideal. We didn't set ourselves up to be able to do that. So what we'll do instead, K can't do damage here. It's unfortunate. We'll move over here. Block down this crossbowman so he can't fire. But again, I think it's a slight mistake that's going to force us to take a couple pieces of armor here. Yeah, not bad. Just 1 armor. That's fine. It's completely okay.
It's all over now.
Alright, so we have cleared the church. We will loot the church. Get a relic O stone. Okay. I'm interested. Consider me interested. We've cleared out the main courtyard at this point. We'll check. Blowing in here? Fire, isn't it? Yeah.
A good spot for resting.
Need this yet, but it's good to know it's here. Could escape out this, can we? No. There's a way out through this wall here, so we'll just go out in the main court. Still got another fight to deal with out here too. There's nothing here I need to loot. Already ran through this. 21 gold for our efforts. Oh boy. Alright, fight that we get to set the terms of. We'll make sure we scout all the combat angles, make it easier on ourselves. Pay a little bit of attention to our ranged units. They've both been chipped once in these engagements, so they could actually lose Vite if we're not careful. Alright, we have a Marauder Knight. This guy, bit of a problem. If we're not careful, we have Tormoid, who is kind of just a basic guy. He's just a little bit thicker than a basic guy. He can swing twice, but this Marauder Knight is scarier. Yeah, this Marauder Knight's honestly scarier than Tormoid is. It's the scariest unit on the field. So I might take, because here's the thing: if we spawn here, we can backstab this guy right on the first turn.
None can stand
I like that. We can backstab a couple people. We can also even take out this Manhunter, I think, with Dindraine. She'd have to move forward a little bit and then shooting back. That's fine.
No mercy for the wicked.
Then Ector can hit somebody. This is looking like the way to go.
Awaiting your command.
I'm pretty sure we can kill this guy. Let's do it. Alright, Ector, step forward by 1. Have your sword up this guy's anus. Seems good. And Mordred. May need a little bit of help to finish this. Nope. We do not.
Too late to run now.
That's great. That is excellent, actually. Move back 1 so that we don't get in range of this guy.
No mercy
We are
for the
going to
wicked.
ultimately... I'd love to kill this Manhunter before he gets damaged. And this Manhunter can't be dealt with. Ector cannot one-tap this guy, can he? There's a chance if people weren't in the way, but they are, so we cannot. 13 to 16. I think that's buffed. And so I'll probably have him kill this guy, slow that guy. I think that's the play. Kill and slow.
I serve the
Dindraine,
Lord.
move forward enough to get in range.
The
I blocked that
Lord
guy's
is
line
my
of sight. I did.
witness.
I F that up. Alright. And she can just take the regular 2 hits. We don't need to put anything on
For
cooldown
the
for this
Lord
skill.
Almighty.
We'll move her back because we know units are closing.
What are we
We need to
waiting
open up
for?
this attack angle. Kill there. Slow here.
None can
And
stand in my way.
looking okay. May move
Awaiting your
forward
command.
just a little bit. Would like this guy to close with us. We'll do this.
For my Camelot.
That. Actually, do I want this guy to close? Man, that's probably a mistake. This guy's no resist. I could have charged this guy. Instead, like if I'd stayed back a step, he would have moved closer. I'm back. Even though it's wasting AP, I'm gonna actually back up because he's gonna move here, then we shield charge him down and just make the fight easy. Kind of wasted AP, but sometimes it'd be like that. All right, so we will go ahead and take the charge with the original plan. Feels good. This guy's now down. We can
Your
take up the
Highness.
rest of the fight and finish him next turn. It's kind of my thought. The
Power
ranged
and
people
glory.
here can deal with this guy.
Ready.
Blessings.
You can even just put damage into him for fun. So I think we'll do that.
I am here to serve.
Okay, he gets a lot of bonus movement. If Mordred
Heal.
1 taps or 2 taps this guy, okay, can come over here, backstab this guy. And Tormoid heal stands up with 3, enough to strike if we stand next to him, but not enough if we just stay out of his
None
range.
can stand in my way.
Yeah, this fight's over. Very clean.
Awaiting your command.
Come in and get your death strike value. Bad.
Let's count the bodies, shall we?
Not bad. Take this chest for free. Okay. Keep moving on. More fights left that we have to work through here, but making short work of the level in spite of playing fairly poorly at a few places. Rushing engagements a turn faster than I needed to in a couple places. And fortunately, there's still 3 campfires on the map, so it's not like we couldn't recover from them, but we want to build better habits. That kind of recklessness isn't going to do well in the later phases
Campfire to stay
of
warm.
the game. You're going to want to not make those kind of mistakes. Y'all this.
Take
Or
a look
how I
at
want
this.
to do this. Probably just want to clear this bottom corner first. Right? Yeah. We'll run down this path here, see what else we find by way of loot. I guess I'll clear this. Okay, so I have to confess, this fight I know very well. I remember the first time I took this fight. Because I remember charging into this fight and getting almost blasted apart my first attempt through a whole bunch of traps that are concealed here and all the damage that followed, with the belief that I needed to get in this guy's face and really pressure him. I don't need to do that. I'm not planning to do that. So I'm going to kind of play our style as we have. And in this case here,
No mercy
we have
for the
ranged
wicked.
units that work pretty well. And if I can pressure this unit down, I plan to.
Make up your mind.
I'm going to move K forward, or Ector forward by 1. We'll put the slow on this guy for no other reason than I want the bonus damage on his force bolt. And he dodged it. Oh no, I've made a mistake. I want to change my play. But it's worth noting that this guy's a 25% chance to avoid attacks. Good to know. Need to pay attention to that. He only shoots once.
For
I
my
really
Camelot.
should have at least known that that was a possibility when I was thinking through it. For Dindraine's sake here, we'll go ahead and have her pick up the nearest target. Just because, why not? Kill the first target. Feels good. The rest of these guys shouldn't be able to close,
Power
and we'll
glory.
just hang here. No hurry, no rush. We'll just hang. We'll let our range superiority go to work and let them come to us, however they want to do it. Fine. Perfect. All right.
Your head is mine.
Let Mordred take that kill.
What are we waiting for?
We'll give Hector another roll at this guy. Oh, we hit him. Lovely.
I serve the
We'll
Lord.
have Dindraine. Noting.
The Lord
Move Hector
is my
back,
witness.
possibly. Because this guy is going to close. I'm not planning to close the distance on this guy. Kill one of these dudes, but and then move one like that. Or not. I'm sure it was guaranteed to do 10 there. What went wrong there? She's guaranteed to do 8. I'm just not good at math. Not sure how I failed that. That's actually a problem. Okay.
Kneel before your king.
In this case, we're going to use the shield charge to finish this kill. Slap that guy. I'm going to go a little bit more aggressive than I want to here. Like this at all. Feel bad about this. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, so K can't do anything.
I can take them all.
Alright, so Mordred's going to take this counter swing from the scout. Their damage is not that threatening, realistically. Especially since we've gotten some kills this turn. It reduces their damage even further. If they're getting a panic debuff of minus 20%. That helps. But still. Mistakes! For fun. Mordred just straight up doesn't care. Does not care. Alright, cool. So we'll do this.
I am ready.
Okay, move over here and take a cleave. Cleave. Make sure it doesn't cleave Mordred. That'd be unfortunate. That is a very realistic possibility. Okay, do that.
Kneel
And Mordred
before
can just
your
finish.
king.
Sinners
Dindraine.
shall bleed.
Why is she doing 10? She's got to have some kind of trait that gives her more damage on her first shot. That threw me for last turn because I know I'm not crazy. But she does that, and then the poison arrow with the regular shot does it. I don't know
The Lord is my witness.
how I misread that so badly. Oops, another Hayden. As is. Okay, that's fine.
Ready.
Got cover now.
Blessings.
All right, are we gonna charge at this guy? I think I am. I'm gonna pretend that there aren't traps scattered all over this place. Can I get a shield charge in? I can. Perfect. No more follow-ups. But he is knocked down. That's gonna hurt him. We can't get
I serve the Lord.
an effective shot with Dindraine. Maybe finish. She's got enough perception to see if there are any traps along the way. Look like it. Alright. That guy will stand up and not be able to shoot. I think we're good there. I'm not gonna risk any more traps. I'm gonna just in turn let Mordred finish this fight.
I'm not even
Alright.
out of breath.
Got it. Arm. See anything else out of here? Managed to kill the looters.
I serve Camelot all my life and beyond. Only the
Now
well
we'll head
matters.
to the southeast corner and deal with
People are
that corner.
servants to the idea of the kingdom.
Health total's looking okay. Mordred's down 3 armor. So more chip damage than I would like to
What
see
I'm still
typically.
trying to understand is the
And I think
nature of
because
the
of that,
curse brought me here.
I dedicated my life to the teachings of the
200
Lord
gold for 1 skill
Almighty.
point. Heck yeah, I will. We'll go ahead and take it on Mordred.
Share
Let's
your
use somebody that
bread
we
with those who
want to be
hunger.
strong. 100 gold for a skill point every time. No problem. I am going to go ahead and take this fire because there's enough fires on the map and I got half armor on Mordred. So we want to keep him
I think I
pretty
deserve a
robust.
longer break.
Okay. Got here that we'll take.
Let's have a look.
We're going to look around. We'll have 2 other spots to check here. I'm going to start by checking.
In
Angle over here, and then we'll go for the
people called
objective.
me a tyrant.
Oh.
Damned bootlickers!
This is
How
fun.
can you serve that bastard?
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Okay, okay.
Fighting for crumbs.
A little Civil War action here. So in theory, if you're wanting to really maximize this fight, you want to make it so the brigands
The last man.
and guards are all even at any given time, right? You just want them continually same thing. So the bandits are fighting the man-at-arms, I believe. Yes, the cursed vassals are fighting the brigands. So this man-at-arms is squared up against these 2 bandits. This cursed vassal is fighting a lot of bandits. Holy crap, this guy's in trouble. Manhunter's on the bandit side. Crossbowmen. Yeah, okay. This bandit-arms is actually probably favored against these bandits, but so we're just going to set ourselves up to, you know, prey on the situation. So we'll move here. Move
What?
Ector where? Want Ector to do something. So I'm tempted to take this. Kill that. I think we'd kill one of these guys so they continue to fight each other. I'll probably move K on down here. Help this situation. Work on that situation. Dindraine.
Sinners shall bleed.
We want to do it Dindraine. We want Dindraine to probably weaken this man at arms. I want to kill him. Just cripple him. And kill that crossbow. That feels good. That feels really good. Okay, got our place. These guys continue to have their civil war. Alright, good. Keeping things kind of at parity here. The shield guard's actually holding up quite well against this onslaught. Pretty impressive. Good for him.
Sinners shall
I
bleed.
have Ector go over here and kill this manhunter. Right. Got lucky. That was actually a low chance on that. Probably, considering having Dindraine finish these two guys, I'd rather have Dindraine finish the crossbowman, though. Instead of having Kay do it. But then she can't shoot twice. That kind of feels bad, too. But these scouts... I don't know who goes first on that man-at-arms. But this fight's about to get over with. I may be able to just leave this and set up for this. So I might move Kay into position over here. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. We'll let this play out because these guys are going to just kill each other. Set up Kay to backstab the shield guard, who I think is winning here.
The Lord
Dindraine
is
can
my
finish this
witness.
fight off. Mordred, back up Kay just in case. I don't want Kay getting shot in the back by this crossbowman, so I'm going to hold his back here. Feels a little weird, but we'll do that. Alright, so these bandits, these scouts are doing okay.
No
They move
mercy
Dindraine in to be
for the
relevant.
wicked.
Can she do anything? 8, so we are going to lose a shot, so we just want to move her right out. We kill the Highwindman. Puts more damage on the shield guard. I don't like that. Hey, can you kill both of these guys? I don't know if they want to.
I can take
Or
them.
do this. Step in, kill this guy. Field charge this guy just to finish it. Hold. Ector. We just killed this Highwindman. Yeah, this is good. And then Kay's actually going to wait. The reason I want to wait is I don't want to kill a shield guard and have these bandits come on us. The bandits are going to swing to the shield guard, not kill him. The shield guard's going to swing at the bandits, not kill him, and then we'll finish them all next turn. We'll do it. Perfect.
I
Alright.
am ready.
This is a
For my
fight over.
command.
Good for us.
Your Highness?
What's up, bro?
Thou
Not bad.
shalt not shed blood in vain.
That's an interesting fight. I like that fight. Try to make sure you kill just enough people and keep them weak enough so they're still in the fight to murder each other while you just take opportunity kills. Neat-
God
neat
Almighty
style.
has a plan for you, Mordred. You might sneer, but your doubts still
Okay.
don't make me wrong.
Nothing else here other than that. So that fight actually doesn't do anything for us other than it's just interesting. So we'll go to our objective here. Almost done with this mission. I think 2 more left, effectively. That would be
Hallowed
good.
ground.
Little shrine. What we got here? Heal vitality. Don't need that, so we'll leave it. What we got going on here at the cemetery? Father Thomas. Got an aura. Gives 3 unbreakable armor to adjacent allies. It's hardly that interesting. Strikes. Heals. Has stigma. Interesting. Okay. 4 archers and a hero on the right. 3 archers on the left. We do have some essence pots that don't look like they're scattered and quite enough to be worth using. There's no point in holding our position here because nobody's coming for us. So we have to be the ones advancing. So my goal is going to be to close the distance this fight. I'm going to have K close with these 2 guys because it just means that they're essentially
Your Highness?
not doing anything. Their damage is halved when they're adjacent to a melee target.
Time to
I'm going to have
fight the
Mordred move up. And I'm considering whether to push him on the left here or focus down the right. Some of that depends on what I'm doing with Dindraine. I think if I can have Dindraine get a kill here, and I'm pretty sure she can, we'll have our ranged capabilities picked down that side.
What?
Yeah.
can
I want
take
Mordred to
them
get a
all.
charge off, so I'm going to have him get close enough to get a charge. One more should do it. Let's disable this guy. Move within range. Hector.
Sinners shall bleed.
Go over here. Kill one of these guys. This guy's disabled, so I don't want to kill him. We'll just kill this guy so he can't fire. Good. Alright, cool. That's our turn. Wasted the vulnerability on Mordred. That's not really that good for them. Mordred will swing twice. Doesn't matter. I'm not really scared of this.
I am here to serve.
Kay will take this kill. Then using his movement AP, we can either go over here or just pressure this guy some more. I think we're going to just do the pressure here. We'll have
Lord's my
Dindraine.
witness.
This guy got cover against Dindraine. That's interesting. She can move forward.
No
Strike.
mercy for the wicked.
This is good. Has to move up. I want her to be able to strike this guy. I'd rather hit him. Hitting him with a fire doesn't keep him from shooting. Hit him with a poison reduces the damage coming back. So we'll do that and move to force him to move.
Blessings.
And Mordred can move at least one more forward to be relevant on this guy. Save the AP.
Ready
Kay
to
can
fight.
move closer to this father as well because we know we're going to want him to do that. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Good. Looking very good.
I am here to serve.
Alright, so we want our guys
Sinners
to
shall bleed.
find a way to be relevant. Can our ranged people kill this guy? I don't think they're able to hit anybody else. Funny, actually. This guy's gonna just take another poison. It's just one, so he won't die. The Dark Essence container will finish him, though. I think we'll do that.
None can stand in my
And
way.
Kay will have to use his AP to finish this guy, or we can have Death Strike there.
Kneel.
Kay's probably better to Death Strike here, so I'm gonna do that. All the worse knowing we could charge this guy, but this guy does nothing. Like, he's not scary.
Taste my blade. I am ready.
Stigma him. Save the AP, and then we'll
Ready
have
to
Kay
fight.
roll over here and get a Death Strike.
Attack.
That's a pretty decent volume of damage. Too bad that we can't. Worth noting, I probably could have considered using my movement AP to move back, and I'd only take one strike instead of all the strikes that I got there.
It could be
But again, such a small thing. It's the difference of like losing 1 armor versus 2 armor. But it's worth calling out that if I was really trying to play that well, I would have taken the opportunity attack by moving K away, so that guy had to move to get his strikes in. That's a better way to play that situation. Just call that out. But we've cleared the entire map except for this little pocket here. So we'll clear that pocket, turn in the quest to the merchants, and then this mission should be over. Pretty convincing in spite of the mistakes. A lot of walking on this map, though. Maybe it's just because of the way I moved around it, but I feel like this map is taking forever to walk around. Feels wrong. That's okay. Okay, last fight, I think. We got here. Fight. Alright. We have Corey with 2 friars that can blind our team. Hate that. Suffers 25% weapon damage and is blinded. Okay. So I mean, no damage and blind. Feels bad. Gives unbreakable aura. Does heals. Interesting. Alright, cool. I want to do this. Corey himself. Just a Marauder Knight, basically. Slightly thicker Marauder Knight. More familiar with the rest of these guys. Okay. Alright. Options, options, options. Dindraine's got enough movement that she can move up and take 2 shots at somebody. Still step back, I think. We're going to do that. We'll probably put something into the Highwayman here. We can cripple one of these guys. That would be great.
Defend yourself.
Can't kill him. That's fine. We are going to set ourselves up to get closed on by Corey. Can Corey be charged down? He can. So we may actually bait Dindraine here. This guy could probably come in and zone to control Dindraine. We'll have Mordred's shield charge. So we'll move forward 1. We'll reserve 3 for that. K. We want K to do. We want K to set up to enjoy that as well. I'm gonna at least use his 3 movement and then reserve the 6. We want to move 1 forward here. I don't know which way this guy's gonna go, so I'm just gonna reverse
No
the
mercy
6.
for the wicked.
And Ector can't do any damage with his current position. Kind of sucks. We will move him up here. We'll put a slow. Could put a slow on Corey, but I'd rather bait Corey. I think I want to put a slow on this highwayman. Let's get slow him from getting here. Just wait. It's fine for now. Let him heal on that man. Alright. Not excited. Again, Corey's such a smart boy. He positioned in such a way that my shield charge is harder to pull off. But we have to use it because we have to unlock Dindraine. There's just no way around it. So I have to move forward 2. Shield charge. Knock him down. Turn on this guy probably.
No mercy for the wicked.
Time to feed the ravens.
That man, that's 1 damage. I'm still gonna take it. Okay, there's that.
The Lord is
Ector.
my witness.
Set this up with
Blessings.
Dindraine. Yeah. So I wanted to kill this guy. Next source of
Sinners shall bleed.
doesn't die. Ugh. I moved too quickly on that. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Need to move Dindraine back because she's just too risky this close to the front. So we're gonna at least move her here.
I am ready.
I don't want Kay to get a hint in and back up. Shave up some of this armor, but I can't unless I do it with a cleave and kill this guy.
Kneel
See how that actually works.
before your king.
I don't know if this is right. So can we, with a cleave, kill this guy? 50% of the time.
None
Could
can
do it with a
stand
stigma.
in my way.
Anybody else able to move in and hit? 2 guys get hits in if I do that. They're weak boys, for what it's worth. It's worth. I think we take the stigma here to guarantee the kill. No! Oh no! Oh crud! I quick clicked. I meant to cleave that and kill this guy. Oh no! Oh, it's all bad. It's all gone downhill quickly. All right, so we're gonna take the opportunity attack from the bandit because I don't want Corey to stand up and blow Kay to pieces because he can do that. I don't want him locked there. That is horrendous. Worth noting that we get some movement AP, so we can reposition with that, but still. So that is
The Lord is
super,
my witness.
super bad. Super bad.
I can
Mordred now is going to take 3 hits.
I am here to serve.
Oh, man, how do we want to fix this? Kind of like Kay's position as he is, though. I don't even think I want to change it. Could get a cleave. Corey's going to move in. He's going to stand up, move in, and still strike, by the way. Like, he's got enough AP to still come in and strike. So I actually need to move back even more. So move him here. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes on Mordred.
None can stand in my way.
Place the shield here so that Corey we still get shield bonus from that. But
Ready to fight.
feels bad, man. Alright, Mordred has the privilege of being blind. Label.
I am ready.
Okay. Well, this is a thing. I also buffed this guy with 30% more weapon damage. 30% on 2 to 3 is not a whole lot. Let me be real with you.
Sinners
That's not something
shall
I
bleed.
would write about. Dindraine can move 1 and then fire. Blocking her on every front here. Kind of interested in shooting this guy. Might be what I do.
The Lord is my
Can Kay kill this guy? That's the question. Can Kay walk up and death strike this guy with his 1 armor? I would very much like to see that happen.
Sinners shall bleed.
I'm gonna go for it. Strike. Oh my gosh. Shield is so strong. Oh, it's not just any shield. It's a 50% shield block. That is some serious shielding. So let's see if the pushback,
Lord is my
because
witness.
I'm not sure where the pushback's going to send this guy. This may absolutely screw me. I think the pushback moves him 1 forward and then will be out of the range of the shield. It of course moves him away, but it does mean that the shield, where's the shield facing? Facing this direction, I think. So I think we're to the side of his shield from this angle. We'll try it. If we're on the side of his shield, and we are, cool. Does the cleave get there? It does. This is actually good. This works. We get those 2 kills. Beautiful.
Kneel
Mordred needs to
before
hold
you
down these
appear.
3 boyos. He has a 73% chance to miss, so he can just swing with abandon and pray. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're brilliant. I can't believe he hit that. That's all right, we take those. That's fine. Let me see if we set a bleed on this guy. Nah, no. That was already fortunate. We are
Sinners shall
more than
bleed.
happy with that outcome. Yeah, we just leave these guys as is. Okay, we're gonna come out of this, okay. Take the shield. Hits there. That's
The
fine.
Lord is my witness.
Guys presented his anus to
I'm
Dindraine.
here to serve.
Curious choice for him. We'll just go ahead and take the Death Strike on the Highway with okay, because it's good for him.
Before your king.
And then have Mordred just swing with abandon. Get a 2-tap here. He gets 1 free hit here.
I serve
Dindraine
the
can target
Lord.
this guy, and then these guys are helpless. Like, they are super helpless. So we'll have her take this hit, set him on fire. Does not matter. We'll just take critical damage.
The Lord is my witness.
Oh yeah, that's a GG if I ever saw one. We got him. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Power and glory. I'm not even out of breath.
All right. It is mission done. We do need to turn in
The Lord
the
giveth.
quest before we finish this, because they still have that side quest. I think that's relevant for either a gold reward or a experience reward. I'm not really sure which. We'll turn that in before we close things out. But yeah, overall, I don't think that there's too much to talk about with this. I'll emphasize Dindraine showed up. That was nice. Giving her the weapon and getting her some of her abilities turned on allows her to be a lot more combat effective than our earlier plays with her. So that was fine. Ector's showing that he's got really good value. Kay is still showing to be a complete beast. And then as far as like mistakes go, is just rushing. Just a couple rush fights. I was trying to close the turn earlier than I needed to. I think there's a morality decision here.
With my valuables, brave knights, the
We're
tears
going
of
to
joy.
keep these. Does it matter? It seems tyrannical to keep their expenses, so I'm gonna keep their. Yeah, I'm gonna keep their stuff. That seems tyrannical. Cool. I mean, whatever, I guess. And then finish the mission. All right. We'll show the end screen here, see if there's any decisions on mission end, but that is the end of that mission for the evening. Just to be redundant, I'll point out that Ector gets the experience bonus for being underleveled for the mission, so now he is much closer to the rest of the level 4s because of the way that we've brought him into missions. Also notice the relic dust we get because of Ector being the master of magic, so good on those things. Do want to see this relic. Defender, 2 unbreakable armor for it. This is actually insane. Not perfect on Mordred because Mordred doesn't have the guard skill, but 2 unbreakable armor to adjacent allies, that's big. That's really big. That's not bad at all. Like that. Okay. Let's see here. Lady Dindraine can go, but she must return to camp with anything that she learns about the throne. So this puts Dindraine on a mission, and we get loyalty for Dindraine. I like that. Good with that. So we'll send her away. And that will mean for our next mission, I guess we'll end up putting Yvain in training because we have nothing better to do. I want to call out, the only reason I haven't even just straight up dismissed Yvain right now is that Yvain's my court chandler. So that's literally all he's here. He's here to sit at the market and give me a discount on purchases. But at any rate, we'll make those decisions next time. Hope you found this playthrough interesting and that the series is continuing to show you kind of the things that you should consider while making decisions. We will catch you guys next time. Take care.